Well, I'm miserable, all right. You can tell him that straight.
What are you talking about? What you dressed up for?
As if you didn't know. Go on back to that Wimpole Street devil. Tell him what he's done to me.
What's he done to you?
Ruined me, that's all. Tied me up and delivered me in the hands of middle-class morality. And don't you defend him. Was it him, or was it not him? Wrote to an old American blighter named Wallingford, who was giving $5 million to found moral reform societies, to tell him the most original moralist in England was Mr. Alfred Doolittle, a common dustman.
That sounds like one of his jokes.
You may call it a joke. It's put the lid on me proper. The old bloke died and left me £4,000 a year in his blooming will. Who asked him to make a gentleman out of me? I was happy, I was free. I touched pretty nigh everyone for money when I wanted it, same as I touched him. Now I'm tied, neck and heels, and everybody touches me. A year ago, I hadn't a relation in the world, except one or two who wouldn't speak to me. Now I've 50. Not a decent week's wages amongst a lot of them. Oh, I have to live for others? No, not for myself. Middle-class morality.
Come on, Alfie, another couple of hours and we have to be at the church.
Yeah.
Church?
Yeah, church. The deepest cut of all. Well, why do you think I'm dressed up like a ruddy pallbearer? Your stepmother wants to marry me. Now I'm respectable, she wants to be respectable.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, why don't you give the money back?
That's the tragedy of it, Eliza. It's easy to say, chuck it, but I haven't the nerve. We're all intimidated. That's what we are, intimidated. Bought up. Yeah, that's what I am. That's what your precious professor's brought me to.
Not my precious professor.
Oh, sent you back, has he? First he shoves me in the middle class, then he chucks you out for me to support you. That's all part of his plan. But you double-cross him. Don't you come back home to me. Don't you take tuppence from me. You stand on your own 2 feet. You're a lady now and you can do it. Yeah, that's right, Eliza. You're a lady now.